Greetings everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Dishonored 2. So, we are about to actually go to Jindosh's Clockwork Mansion, but I was actually informed that I might have missed a couple of things back at the Merchant, so I'm gonna head back there for now. Just gonna head right over, see what I missed, if there's any upgrades or anything that I might actually want. And then I will return to this area, and maybe I think I will just go right in through the front doors. Probably not the smartest plan, but hey, what do I care? To the lower district. Wouldn't it be incredibly bold of me just to walk in through the front door? That would probably be like one of the dumbest things ever. I'm definitely not going to do that. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to take the side entrance. Thank you very much. Why am I watching this? We've already seen this. Alright, merchant lady. I seek upgrades, if at all possible. If I remember where she even is. I think she's over here somewhere. No, this just leads... No, this is leading back to where the Howlers were. So that's not quite it. That's not it either. Down here perhaps? Not quite it either, actually. I'm a little lost. Oh no, this is like literally the beginning of the level. Okay. I've managed to turn myself around. Well done, me. No, it's definitely on the other side over here somewhere.
What happened here? A body?
Yeah, maybe. Possibly. So maybe it was over here and I just missed it because I'm smart like that. Yeah, oh yeah, it was over here. Okay. Merchant lady, you still here?
Welcome back.
Thank you. Blueprint. Howling bolt blinds enemies. That's interesting. I could potentially get that. Howling bolt. I guess I would have to unlock it first, huh? Okay. Head over to upgrades.
See. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Thank you. Stun and blind enemies for a time. That sounds really helpful. Granted, I say that, and I'm also like, you know, sleep darts are all I really need, though, right? Okay, so there's tab button, I see. For the various... Ah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm so glad this was pointed out to me. Crossbow bolts. Bone charm slots. For sure I want that. Now, when it says crossbow bolt capacity, does that include sleep darts? That's all I care about. But let's do bone charm slots because that's effective. Let's see what else there is before I start doing anything else. Sword crossing, don't care. Grenade, don't care. Mines. Stun mines are kind of useful, I guess. But I don't really care right now. Okay. So, first things first, then I'm going to give this a shot. See how that goes. I'm going to install that upgrade. And then we're going to potentially buy some sleeping bolts. How about that? And that will basically tell me, hey, can I do it? Yep, I think. Or is it regular bolts only? Oh, it's regular bolts only. So that was a bit of a waste of gold. Alright, never mind. I will pick this. I will pick these up, though, while I'm here. I think I'll pass on the Howling Bolts for now. I don't know if they'll be findable in the world, so...
I mean, if I'm still here.
Okay, so that was a bit of a shame. Bit of a waste of gold. But you live and you learn, right? So... Back to it, then. Actually, I say this. Let's equip those Bone Charms. I know I could have bought some more Bone Charm upgrades, but... I mean, I'm already at... I already added 5 more available, ones to equip, so it's not that bad. Blast resistant, drop assassination, albino. See, none of them are actually useful to me. That's why I don't care too much about unlocking more right now. Although I've never crafted any bone charms. That is true. I'm not 100% sure how to do that. I'm sure there was a tutorial for it at one point, but craft bone charms. Bone charm crafting required. Alright, let me go back to her. Maybe that is something I'll invest in. Maybe I'll get my strong arm from that. Hello.
I'm glad to see you well.
Yes, well.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Sure, let's go with that. How do I get about actually crafting charms, though?
I used to own a cafe down at the docks, but the smell of fish blood was stronger than the smell of morning coffee.
Oh, that's
I had to sell
unfortunate.
it.
Should have invested in deodorizer. I don't know.
This is what I have for
In this
upgrading
society
my
where
equipment.
everything relies on basically like fish oil and stuff. Okay, I'm not seeing. Hey, this is how you craft stuff. I'm not seeing that as an upgrade right now. Lens optics. Do I care? Not really. Okay, I'm not seeing the hey, learn how to craft option. So
Sometimes I wish I had the grand inventor among my clients.
it be what it
But
be
I've
for
heard
now.
next time, maybe.
All right. So I'll just go back to where I was and proceed from there. You know what? I've changed my mind. Let's go bold. We're going into the Clockwork Mansion directly. I kind of want to skip this animation, but then I also kind of don't because I'm actually going straight to the mansion this time. So I'm sure going in through the front door is a great idea. There's nothing. They will definitely not expect it. Right? They wouldn't expect me to be so stupid as to walk in through the front door. Imagine if they just stuck like a wall of light, like directly hidden behind the door. Wouldn't that be like the most effective way to take out like unsuspecting enemies? Have a wall of light attuned to... Oh, literally could have just... Okay, same entrance I would have had to use anyway. Except I didn't loot the dead body that was over there, so... But yeah, if they started doing stuff like that... Oh, I'm dead. If they started doing stuff like that, then, like, I would be super dead. How far back is this? When you say last checkpoint... Okay, I don't think that's too far back. Okay. That's fine. We can relive this. But yeah. Okay, I'm definitely gonna skip the animation this time, though. Yup. And here we are. Lovely. Didn't lose any time at all. This time, though, I'm definitely gonna quick save so I don't run into that embarrassing situation again. I think I actually initially survived the fall. I just walked off the edge in the end. There you go. That's a little bit safer. Now, I absolutely know there's a dead body over there. Possibly multiple dead bodies, actually. Haven't pulled the heart out in a while. But I've already gotten everything that could be gotten from here. And that's probably a different load zone over there, so... That's why we're not seeing anything in the actual mansion itself, I would imagine. Okay. Let me up. Hello, corpse. You had nothing. That is severely disappointing. Not even a note telling me why you were here. Okay. Alrighty then. So we'll just walk back over here and forth. Wonderful. So with that in mind, here we go. To the Clockwork Mansion.
Has a strange beauty to it. Maybe I'll find a way to end this without killing Kieran Jindosh.
Well, you know, we could definitely try for the non-lethal approach. Let's go. Again, this part is going to be completely blind for me. Whenever I played this game way back when, the first time round, I never got this far. So, let's go.
All right, I need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov.
Okay, fair enough. I guess I'm just gonna immediately listen to this.
Welcome to my home, stranger. The
Welcome and a
doors
warning.
are always open to those with the will to pass the threshold. If you're here by appointment, then proceed and bide your time. Otherwise, I'd be remiss if I didn't inform you about the defensive mechanisms employed here, which are quite formidable. Many have entered without invitation, for reasons as myriad as the fish in the ocean. But of those who've dared to explore further, very few have found their way back out.
I'm sure I'll find a way. I am void empowered. Clockwork soldiers sold at auction. At an auction held by Kirin Jindosh, the grand inventor, offered for sale 2 of his latest contraptions, marvelous clockwork soldiers, the likes of which have never been seen. The mechanical wonders sold after fierce bidding for an astonishingly high price. Never before has the wealthy class been able to protect themselves and their holdings with such vigor and style. Prior to the auction, only the likes of Duke Luca Abel and more recently our new Empress could enjoy such protection. Having seen a demonstration arranged by the genius natural philosopher himself, I was witness to what his clockwork soldiers can do. Woe to any trespasser or villain who crosses their path. I dare say Kirin Jindosh has discovered a way to end crime altogether. Why do I get the feeling the guy had like a gun pointed to their head? Anything else? Nope, just a typewriter.
There's no chance that a letter to any of my friends could reach Dunwall right now.
I was not expecting her to comment on the dialogue. Ooh. Sorry, I wasn't expecting her to comment on me interacting with the typewriter, I mean. What is this? Deep Rift Watcher.
There are such strange and wonderful things living down in the deep.
Isn't that just an octopus, except like with horns or like mandibles? Alrighty then. Is that a telephone? Configuration lever. Okay, let's just not touch anything random that we don't know anything about yet. Okay. That's a thing. Is it like a bow and arrow? Is it like... Probably a piece of, one of the Clockwork soldiers. Probably the weapon, right? The blade. Okay, now I'm gonna pull the thing. Pull the lever, Crunk! Oh.
Who would build something like this? And why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Kirin Jindosh, but you must know that. Hello? Anyone there?
I've already jumped down. I don't know how to get back out. Sorry.
Ah, the space behind the walls.
Yeah.
Firing of the mechanism?
Huh. I guess he was expecting to see me. But maybe he's gonna look through the cameras and then spot me down here
No
now.
one then. Strange.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess that's why they call it the Clockwork Mansion. That makes sense. So basically it's an elaborate, like, trick house, more or less. Except it's working because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Alright. I mean, everything seems kind of closed off to me. It's not like I can just dash out of here, so...
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
Okay, well, I'm a bit lost. Configuration lever, there you go.
I knew I wasn't mistaken. You skulked about for a time, but in the end, your animal curiosity...
What happens if I just don't go back up?
Triggering electrostatic whatever you seek, but all along the way...
That sounds bad.
have your body
Oh, why are you hostile, though?
for dissection.
I mean, I guess I'm not surprised it's hostile.
Protocol 6.
Okay, how would I get about destroying you? My understanding is that you are... hackable, right? There's probably a weak point in the back. I wish I had bend time. For speed. Anything. Okay, let's just dash out of here. Yep, that's right. Corey completely lost. Oh, you lost interest instantly? Really? Okay, so do I see the weak point on it? I was told I could hack their backs, right? But I'm not seeing it right now.
When this plays, search is underway.
Good to know. Okay.
Playback for combat protocols.
Okay. I broke off a piece.
Unauthorized presence.
Okay.
Combat protocols. Playback for unambiguous enemy.
Okay. It's not that hard to beat. Or, wait. Oh, detach the arm. It probably has different animations at this point. Okay, so it... Okay. Now what? Ow! Okay, that hurt. Oh, and then they... So basically, lop off the arms, and they will self-destruct. Got it. That was a bit of a waste of HP and ammo, but hey, I figured out the strategy if I do need to fight them. Okay. In the meantime, I am still lost in the trick house. I get the feeling I'm going to be stuck here for a bit. So, I guess we'll just play the configuration lever again. To laboratory. Oh, whoa! Well, I did not want to fall down. Thank you. Definitely move around while things are happening. But I want to find all the loot. All the bone charms. Foresight. Give me that. Desperately need it. What is back there? Secrets of some sort. Okay. And nothing else over here for now. Got it. Anything on the other side for me to find? Hello? Sure, I'll take it. How do I... Oh, I didn't actually need the Addermeyer solution. Fair enough. So...
When others might choose to draw blood, you find another way.
That's a wall of light.
This, I think, is my highest praise.
Uh-huh.
This place, Karnaka.
Okay, this is generic dialogue.
For it.
This is not even, like,
What are
Jindosh
you prepared
specific.
to do to save it?
Willing to do a lot. Can I actually interact with the rest of these, statues? Apparently not. Okay. So... This is mildly different from the first room. But only just. I guess I could try to go in through the front doors of the laboratory. Fair. It's going to be very easy for me to get lost. Former Empress on the run. There is no longer any doubt that the recently unseated Empress Emily Caldwin is responsible for the recent string of horrible murders. The former monarch is on the run, confirming our suspicions about her guilt in association with the Crown Killer. Indeed... Oh, wait, we've read this before. Huh? Yeah. Okay, never mind. Oh, hello guards. You're some annoying guards too.
You think this thing can see what we're doing?
No. When they're like this, they're blind.
Helpful, that's
They can
good.
still hear though. They'll
Oh.
wake up at any loud noise or if a fight breaks out.
Okay, that's
Still
helpful.
kind of creepy. I have to work hard to ignore them.
I find it kind of exciting. Like being watched. But not really.
No wooden shoes. Instructions to Instructions to staff. Today, Mr. Hadros and Mrs. Vivienne will be visiting to purchase a pair of Clockwork soldiers. My instructions are as follows. The arc pylon should be stowed beneath the floor. Let's not vaporize our guests. Bring it back up only in the event of a disturbance. Lay out refreshments and prepare dinner for after the contracts have been signed. If they grow restless and demand to see me, tell them that I will be with them shortly and escort them to the waiting room. Do not activate the mechanism that lowers the waiting room into the assessment chamber. I will do that once I arrive. Kiran Jindosh. Clockwork soldier basics, armored wooden plates, vulnerable mechanisms underneath. Something knocks off the head. Yep. They can only see they can see in the front and the back. Small panel on each clockwork that can be rewired. Okay. There's definitely an enemy coming, so probably dash up top.
What? The window. Maybe
What window?
The wind or something.
What window? What are you talking about? I was gonna say, oh, maybe I should throw a piece of glass or something, and now I'm like, actually no, that might wake up the Clockwork soldier.
There's corruption here. It beckons you.
That's fine.
Promises riches and power. So much temptation.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I'm screwed. Don't look over here, ma'am. Oh, good. Thank you for not looking over
Worst
here.
assignment ever. Nothing ever happened.
That's right. Nothing ever happens. Nothing whatsoever.
Hey!
Oh, seriously? Alright. That'll work. I think I'm far enough away that it's not going to trigger her. Or, trigger the droid. Oh, there's a configuration lever right here. Huh. Uh-oh. Let's just throw her down here and hope she doesn't get crushed or anything. Oh, and there's a configuration lever here, too. Wait, they're all over the place. Am I just dumb? Don't answer that question. Alright. So if I pull that one, that's going to change things up in here, too. Which would be interesting. Now, where's the other guy? He screwed off. Okay. Let's explore this. He did not screw off.
Bloodfly crew. Always worth it pulling a few strings.
Okay, so this is not considered to be a fight breaking out. That's good. And then there's another elite guard. They're all elite guards now. Which makes sense, all things considered, but... makes things a little bit more difficult. I can no longer just brute force my way through. Which makes sense. Waiting room key needed. Okay, that's fine. That looks like loot. That's probably loot. Or not. Ooh, but that's loot. Hello? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, fair enough. I just wasted some mana. That'll happen. There's another configuration chamber. Is this unwise? Probably. What does it say? Do not use the elevator between 3 and 7 o'clock. I need my 4 hours of sleep. That's wonderful. Security panel. Ooh, okay, there's a ton of stuff down here. I'm just carrying this dude right now. This is probably the waiting room for the clients, and that would take them down to the assessment chamber. There's a maid down there. Ooh, look at all this food that I don't need. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. Very easy to get overwhelmed. Oh, there's another clockwork? Yeah. Can I take them out while they're in, like, sleeping position? While they're deactivated? One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman, or even the lower guardsmen of the City Watch, can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and the wall of light security systems, as well as the carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's design is the volatility of the oil itself. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. Yeah, I mean, that's not new information for us. Umberwood snuff box. Okay. Thank you.
Kieran Jindosh.
Alright. He looks like a Bioshock villain. He's reminding me of... I see. I know what it is. It's the mustache. He's making me think of Sander Cohen. Okay, well, let's mess around a little bit. Let's pull some levers. Let's do this here first. Pull. What will I find? I have no clue. Now, is this section going down, or is it just that room that's changing? I mean, the concept is really cool. Really cool. But for obvious reasons, it's basically a maze. Oh, and then it's just gonna stay closed. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that for now, in case... Oh, don't run, don't run. I can open the windows, though, and then go into the next stage. Okay, wonderful. So now I'm now in the back of house, I guess. Which means I can hopefully find things I can mess around with, so that I can basically screw around with the mechanisms. Or maybe I'll find secrets or something down here. Oh, another window. Is this not just the same waiting room area, though?
California has fallen since the old days.
Oh, another
With
lever.
your help, perhaps it will not descend into complete ruin.
Okay, let's pull that later. This hasn't changed at all. Who's that? Oh, those are the two rich people! That's the waiting room. Cool. So I can just open these windows and do whatever. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Hello?
Oh, but if I trigger a guard...
What?
What are you screaming at?
We want you to point the way. Help you onto a path. Now,
Why? Why not?
let us be lost here together for a moment.
Oh, fair enough.
At these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's only one Kieran Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the Clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mine. Sure.
Lower wages means higher profits. But it's my time that's precious. I'm not used to waiting.
Neither am I. When was the last time someone had me waiting for more than an hour? I can't remember. It's almost titillating.
How many Clockworks did you say there were? It's a numbered set, if I recall.
It is indeed, but 36, 46.
Is it like a collector's item?
Whatever the count.
Yeah.
Everyone at the garden club will be green.
Limited quality, or sorry, limited quantity. Gotta catch that FOMO. Okay, well, let them talk over there. I made so much noise just flying through the glass there. But apparently they didn't care, so that's good for me. Give me that. Anything else? Rune or Bone Charm nearby? Yeah, but I don't think I can reach that at the moment. Now, there's nothing stopping me from just pulling the lever and making them go down and ruining his business plan, right? Or I could just, you know, dart them both and be done with it. What's stopping me from just darting them both? Or I can mess with his plans. Let's mess with his plans. Oh, wait.
At last, but where is Jim?
I crushed myself. Well. Apparently there's a way in through the roof, so that's interesting. Do I want to go down together with them, or should I wait? I think I should wait on them. I should wait on them. That said, I might get them murdered this way. Because then I might accidentally send them down to a,
You didn't want his teeth broken out. Maybe you shouldn't have opened his mouth.
I was a little lost there. Because I might send them down to a place they're not supposed to have access to yet, and then the Clockwork might take them out in the process. So this is an alternate route that would have led me into the waiting room, right? Yeah, that's the waiting room. It's, again, very, very easy to get lost in here. I just went up when I could have also gone down. So now I'm in the back upper railing area, okay. So where is this? Exit. Oh, I see, okay. I'm just on this side now. Cool. This is maintenance, basically. Because they've got, you know, repair parts. And, basically, like, light bulbs and stuff back here, so it makes sense.
So many hands built this place, and it is so grand.
There's a black bone charm over there,
So
too.
grand. It could have been a paradise.
Oh, I could just dashed in from... Okay.
That's all it took. Now he's a major.
Oh. Okay, no idea what that is.
Shaka needs a good dogfighting club. Like the ones my father's.
Don't look out the window, ma'am. Stop looking out here. I'm literally just super lost. I don't know if I'll ever get to know the real layout of this place, but I'll try. You want to turn around, miss, instead of drinking coffee while staring out a window? Especially since the window doesn't actually show you anything except for, like, the back of house maintenance area. Please. Oh, crap. Okay.
Oh, the look on his face. Well, who was he expecting? The Empress? What a fool.
Maybe the Empress. Ma'am, are you still chilling here? Oh, no, not anymore. That's good. Whoa!
I think I just saw something.
No, you didn't. Nope. I want to dart her so badly.
Twice the soldier he is.
I want to dart her so bad.
Oh well.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't be messing around in this area right now. Maybe I should just go down instead.
Not supposed to be here.
Well,
Ready? This shouldn't take long. Keep your defenses up.
Enemy evasion successful.
You're right. Okay, that's the waiting room again. I don't want to trigger them. Yeah, I don't really want to trigger them. So I can dash back up here and then what? Just climb back in and see what happens from here. Okay, come through. Ow. Let the clockwork deal with her, she says. Oh. Did I miss?
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear.
Isn't that just gonna hurt her? Isn't that just gonna hurt them? Ow. You're right, I'm dead. Well done. Fair enough. Oh, it's just in this room. Okay. She's gonna turn around, which is fine. I can come up behind her, grab her, and then jump out the window again. Before the dude shows up. Although he might notice that she's missing. Yeah, he might notice that she's gone. Let's just toss her down here. So at least I'll know these people will be relatively safe. Alright, that's fine. And I'll pop back up, take out the other guy. Oh, what the hell was that? What just happened? Did I smash a light by accident? Well, that alerted everyone to my presence. That wasn't great.
I wonder who that was.
There was no one. It turns out the robot over here didn't seem to care. So this is still considered to be quiet. So alright, as long as that thing doesn't activate, I'm good. I'm much happier with that thing not activating. I think this guy will survive if I leave him up here. I choose to believe, so I'm just gonna toss him here and hope for the best.
Continue search.
Okay, there's... Oh, this is the one that woke up. Okay. That breaks the head. Ow. That's fine. That's fine. Break up. That's not fine. Okay, so the air assassination is not going to take out the whole thing, only the head. Got it. So that's that thing.
Continue search. Rear enemy.
Ow, you're right. Rear enemy. Oh, that's right, they can see from behind. Ah, yes. Whoa, interesting move. Side swipe, got it. Okay, now you're gonna explode. Wonderful, and that didn't even take out these dudes. Good stuff. Honestly, they're not that hard to deal with. Corvo, how did you fail so hard? In the beginning cutscene? Well, anyway. We're in here now, so that's good. Progress is progress. Ooh, look at all that. Not that I'll ever use them, but, you know, still nice. Gotta be careful around these dudes. Am I in the barracks area? Where am I? What section of the house is this? Nothing here to read, apparently, so... Thank you. Whale oil dispenser? Yeah. Whale oil's fueling station. These look a little... Oh no, they look pretty much similar to the first game. Okay, but why am I doing this? For what purpose does this serve? I'm not gonna push the button. You know what? I will push the button. So that's calling the elevator now. I'm gonna leave a B though, because I don't actually care about that elevator right now. Do I care about the whale oil tank? I guess I could blow this thing up early. Honestly, why don't we just take this thing out? Invert faction, so I can mess with the circuitry, okay. Oh, they all do have numbers. Ah.
Playback for detection. Regular test. Magnetic orbital.
Wonderful. Time to go. Honestly, what's stopping me from just taking them all out while they're in sleeping mode? Should I not just do that?
I heard something.
Did you? Oh, that's probably the merchant down there. I hope I don't ruin their regular cycle by doing that. Because that would be real unfortunate. I want to see the unique reactions based on what I do. Bone Charm? Rune? No? All the way down there, okay. And that's a book. Oh, I'm in his room. I'm in the Jindosh's room. Oh, cool, cool. Inoperative, yep. So, what is this? Number 1? Is it 001? Is this like a super duper ultra rare? Number 7, okay. Okay. There we go, bye. Easy peasy. Got it.
This place be any different had I not passed from the world.
Oh, they're taking photos and stuff. Wait, what? Okay, so it's like early video footage, more or less, right? Any rare books? No? Alright. It was worth an ask. In the meantime, I'm sure you have lore here, right? Letter from Duke Abel. Kieran, my dear grand inventor, who else possesses such a keen mind? Could any other of my inner circle achieve such industrial marvels? I appreciate how superbly your Clockwork soldiers performed in Dunwall, cutting those guards still loyal to Emily Caldwin to ribbons. And Brianna Ashworth claims that you've been invaluable helping them with her oraculum contraption. Delilah will be pleased. Please dispatch a courier as soon as you have what you need from Anton Sokolov. Press him as you see fit. No methods are off limits. We must find a way to produce your Clockwork soldiers in greater quantities. Your Duke, Luca Abel. Cool.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer were just the start. I need to break down Delilah's remaining allies. Jindosh, the Duke, all of them.
Yep. Conditioning Sokolov. Sokolov is more resistant to the notion of collaborating than anticipated. He's a stubborn old goat, which could be his undoing unless I'm careful with the electroshock machine. My goal is to render Sokolov pliable, but still capable of assisting me in designing a new version of the Clockwork Soldier. At the moment, each Clockwork costs a fortune, but I'm certain my old teacher and I can find a way to reduce the costs.
What cruelty is this? With this machine, maybe you won't have to die after all, Jindosh.
True. Oh, I guess I could electrocute him. I suppose that's true. Rune or Bone Charm? Another version of the same thing? Oh. My efforts to fine-tune the electroshock machine have been less than successful. Breaking down the most bothersome elements of a subject's personality, such as willpower, while leaving cognition and creativity unharmed, has proven unrealistic. Instead, my machine leaves the subject babbling like a child, which is the opposite of what I need from Sokolov. Oh, I hope I don't do that to the guy. That's still, like... I mean, yeah, a lot of the quote-unquote non-lethal takeouts tend to be fates worse than death, but that's pretty rough. Thank you. Does this actually look out over the city? That it does. Wow. Look at that. Cliff is beautiful. Cool. At any rate, I still have not found myself a rune, but I can jump out here.
It's a long way down.
That it is. I'm very lost in this place, mind you. That's the lab. I'm very lost. I also didn't end up playing around with the buyers. I kind of still want to mess around with them, so I'm in like a completely different section of the maintenance key needed. Okay, or there's a thing that's called a grenade. I might want to invest in... I don't have the smash ability yet, huh? Maybe I should try to invest in that. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, let's pretend that I'm not dumb and that I remember that I could have been getting bone charm crafting the whole time. And also breaking breaking down special walls. That's a thing too. Cumulative effect stats. Sure. Bone charm crafting. We'll definitely unlock that now. We'll play around with it. Trait synergy. Use the same trait up to 4 times across your crafted bone charms. Sure. Witchcrafting. Lower chance for corruption. Sure. Master crafting. No chance of corruption. Expend raw. Okay, so all of this is going to be important for later. And now I no longer have enough runes to break the door down. Okay, well done, Karst. Move it. Alright. That's the lab right there. Oh, what the hell? Well, that's unpleasant. Maybe let's not come in here yet. Let's mess around with all the other stuff before we do anything else, huh? Yeah. Let's go play around with his buyers. I still didn't pick up like any of these bone charms. I think they're all on the lower level, so I'm gonna have to bear that in mind. Can I smash this? I cannot. Okay. So jumps back out. Oh, not that far down. Okay, 8 meters down. There was a lower level I didn't go to. Here it is. Oh. I see. There's just some dead guy. Oh, and then this opens up too. There is so much to this place. So much to this place. Okay.
The floor shifted earlier. Made me crazy.
Go in and swing. Go in and swing. Swing, 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 swing. This is fine. Blade Ballet. Well, I don't think I'll be using it, considering it sounds very, lethal. Yeah, spring razors. Don't care. Last words. To whoever might find this, are you trapped? I know only too well your situation. You see, these are my last words. I found a spot away from the clutches of those things. But for what? I have no food, no water, and now I grow weak. If there was a chance to escape, then I've missed it. Even writing this note saps any strength I had left. I thought I could beat this contraption, this terrible house, this thing that Jindosh has built, but it has beaten me. If only I had thought to bring water, or a morsel of bread. And so I say goodbye to you, my reckless friend. Perhaps you too will die here. I'm sorry for that. If I become a ghost, then I will try to help you. Otherwise, fare thee well. Stanislaus Shepherd, juggler, magician, thief, braggart, and surely a fool. Cool. So someone tried to break in, basically. That's the story. High voltage. Oh. So that's probably what was... What?
Whatever.
Oh, okay. Random guards down there. Oh, this is the elevator shaft, isn't it? Okay. Well, before I go down there, I want to see what else is over on this side. But, yeah, so basically just broke into the house and got trapped. It is what it is. Where am I now if I come in here? This is the assessment chamber. And apparently Sokolov is down here. Rescue Anton Sokolov. That is the plan. Let's go back up and send the buyers down here as well. And then see what we can do with them from here. Because that's assessment right down there. That was where the maid was. I keep thinking that these pouches on them are lootable, but they're not, clearly. So how do I get back to them? I think I can just get to them from here. Maybe. Let me through. Thank you. I mean, I've pretty successfully taken out, like, most people, right? At this point. Oh, no wonder there were so many guards up here. This is his room. Hiss. Oh, that's funny. So they're just gonna chill in there. I mean, I know I could easily steal from them, but I want to play around. I just don't remember how to get back to that first room. Probably a window somewhere, right? Probably, question mark. Waiting room. Yeah, I know this is the waiting room.
Hello? Who's there?
No one, shut up.
Let's ask the land agent to reinspect the riverside drains.
Oh, that's a jolly good idea.
Okay, I need you guys to turn around, because I don't want to alert you guys. I don't remember how to get there myself. Oh, there's a guard walking around down there.
I've got to get a spare uniform.
This'll do.
What? Like a stocking without a leg? That's
He
what.
nearly saw me.
Nothing. Worse than nothing.
Did I not have any guards passed out here? I guess I must have hidden them pretty effectively then. Because I'm literally like, did I not knock some people out around here? Could have sworn I did. Oh, just over here. I see. Well, you can join the crowd. Join the party. Ah, so this is how I would have gotten there. Okay, I'm just gonna pull the lever.
I swear, if I have to listen to one more complaint, I'm just going incredible.
Bye. Maybe don't get crushed this time. Alright. So, did I already ruin them? I probably did. So, are they gonna wander out or not? Doesn't sound like they're walking around. This has not changed at all. Okay, maybe I'll just knock them out the old-fashioned way.
I am tired.
Whoa!
What?
Invitation letter from Jindosh. Dear Mr. Hadros, it would be my pleasure to play host to you and to give you a personal demonstration of my Clockwork soldiers as you take possession of yours. As you must know, the cost is exceptionally high, but once you see one of my creations in action, you will be unable to resist the purchase. Please arrive on the appointed date between the hours of 2 and 3 in the afternoon. It is important that you arrive at the time I have specified, as I might otherwise mistake you for an intruder. Sincerely yours, Kirin Jindosh. Okay, dude seems very, very paranoid. Probably for good reason. Interesting that she did not have the same note on her. Although, to be fair, they might have just arrived together. Precise history by the creator himself, Kirin Jindosh, Grand Sir Conan Inventor, Chapter 23. Wait, we've read this. Yeah, we've read this. Thank you for the money. Oh. Nope. Shut up. I'ma pull the lever. So this will just pull us back up. Got it. That doesn't sound good. Oh, that's probably the guard's weapon upstairs, glitching into the ground or something. Alright. So that's an easy way down to the assessment area. That's the easy way down. I mean, I am going to activate it again, but I just didn't want to trigger the attention of the lady. The lady guard, I mean. That sounds awful. Okay. Am I in the same location as the guard? I think I am where she was, but she's just walked further down. Okay. She's coming back, though, which is not great. So let's go over here. Oh.
Is there?
Nope. That's where the elevator shaft was gonna be, isn't it? Those were the guards that were at the elevator shaft. Got it. Ooh, whale oil. I mean, yeah, I could use it as a lethal... Oh, no, of course, this is where I deactivated the wall of light, I think. Okay. Ow. Shut up. You don't see me.
So let's see. What was it?
Nothing. You don't see me. Okay. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't get caught coming down here. Seems like there are hatches on every level. Interesting, okay. There's another way across from here, but I can't get over there with this body. I don't really want to leave him in the elevator shaft either, because I feel like he's going to die. And I don't particularly want that. Okay, this is fine. The bloodflies are already all dead, so he does not get to complain. So that's just an elevator section up there. Oh, that's bad.
Someone there.
No. You know, in fact...
In the elevator. Wait.
No.
This isn't...
Okay, that was terrible. This is fine. The maid, as long as you shut up. What? Don't you worry about it, maid. You didn't see or hear anything. At all. He's gonna be making noises for the rest of the round, I think. Alright, maid. Where are ya? You've wandered off. Probably for the best. There was another guard on the other side, but I'm not sure if he's already come over here, if that was the guy I took out. Or not. Okay, the maid is just hanging out, which is fine. Like I said, this dude is totally just gonna be making the choking sounds all game. Black bone charm, rune. Ooh, various crossbow bolts. Who are you aiming at?
The poor and forgotten. Bloodlocks, beggars,
What?
and orphans. Who speaks for the hammer?
That's a good question.
Take this opportunity to backcharge second coil.
You know, despite all of this so far, I have yet to see Jindosh himself. I've heard his voice a whole lot, but where's that elite guard who was just here? I know she's around. I saw her wandering. Deactivate all magnetic or mechanical devices while the assessment chamber is in use. Nothing must interfere with my delicate calibration. Dude's a control freak, or with like severe OCD. I mean, we can tell as much from his writings. Dude is still making the choking sounds. I was momentarily distracted. So this is just a kitchen. Sokolov's needs. Note to staff. As you know, we have a special guest in the assessment chamber, the infamous inventor Anton Sokolov. While the facility is not noted for its creature comforts, I expect Sokolov's basic needs and bodily functions to be taken care of, so they never become a nuisance to me. Jindosh. Cool. I'm gonna mind my sensitivities. No whistling while cleaning the windows. Okay. Well, first things first, I'm gonna take out the help. Probably shouldn't, but I don't want him alerting anyone. It's okay, I'm not gonna kill any of them. Just make them pass out for a little bit. An interesting position to be passed out in, sir, but that's your choice. If that is what you like, that is what you like. I don't know where the maid went, still. Is that like an arc pylon thing? I don't know. Oh, I'm just back over here. Where the heck did the maid go? She must have kept running and I just missed her or something. And what happens if I jump down there? I'm surprised there's no rune down here. Any runes above me? No. I think everything that I need to find is in front of me. Okay. So that's good news, at least. I don't think I've picked up a single rune or charm in this level. Yet. I need to take her out. Okay, she's facing the other way. That's good. Good night. Goodbye. I'm just gonna pull you somewhere far away, and I'll toss you on top of the rich people. Why not? Okay. So what else am I looking for? Black bone charm, rune. Anything else? I'm not seeing anything else. I could pull this lever, but it's probably only going to send them back up. Yeah. But it might open up a lower level area for me to jump down to, so... Oh. Or not. Okay, I've effectively locked myself in, so maybe let's not do that. I'm sure... Okay, there's the way down. But let's not do that yet. I want to see what's over here. Rune or bone charm nearby. How nearby? Oh, okay. Well, that's a wall of light. It's private here. This is the lab, apparently. And I can't get to it because I need to get to the other side. Okay, understood. There's a bone charm that's stopping this thing from running, or it's going to be dangerous for me to pick it up. Oracular Order divided. A representative from the Sisters of the Oracular Order is in Sarkonos, paid a surprise visit this week to officials at the Grand Palace, delivering a message that calls into doubt the Order's formerly held position on the illegitimacy of our new Empress, Delilah Caldwin. It seems that there is intense disagreement between the sects of this secretive organization. While not a full reversal, the visit to the Grand Palace prompted the following statement from Duke Luca Bell. It pleases me that the Sisters of the Oracular Order have come closer to endorsing our beloved Empress, Delilah Caldwin. Her recent and valiant coup is an attempt at restoring just rule to the Empire, and I advise the Oracular Order and the ever-stubborn Abbey of the Everyman to immediately embrace Delilah as Empress, accepting her wisdom and authority. We thank the Oracular Sisters for delivering this vision, and we call for a day of celebration. Meanwhile, Vice Overseer Liam Byrne, speaking on behalf of the Abbey of the Everyman, advises restraint, saying that the latest missives from the Oracular Order are still being interpreted and debated. Okay, so, surprisingly enough, it kind of sounds like the Abbey of the Everyman is on my side right now. It's weird to be on the same side, but hey, I can't complain. Exacting aim. Crossbow bolts inflict slightly more damage. Again, doesn't matter because I don't intend to fire them at people. But I can always I say always potentially. I can potentially break them down, so that's good news. If only I had like force pull or something. Can I jump up and over this? Oh, that was nearly bad. Any windows I can open up? No? Alright. I mean, this is probably my way out then. I know how to get into the laboratory already from Jindosh's room, so let's just go down into this section and see how that goes.
For detection registered.
Uh-huh. I like how they basically hid away this section with with a very, very basic boudoir wall thing? I don't know what to call it. Wait a minute, we've been here, haven't we? We've been to this side. I just didn't go down yet. Okay. Assessment chamber, yep. So the guard is actively looking for me. They did sense me because I smashed some stuff and walked. It was really loud running around. Which, fair enough, you know. You know, honestly, those droids sound a little bit like HK-47. Obviously they're not, but like just the way the intonation and the pronunciation of certain words. Like, it's not exact, obviously. I thought this was going to be like a panel I could open up. Oh, this is really a maze. Oh, if I stand on this, the walls... Oh. I see. So this is literally a maze.
Commence lens refocus. Okay,
how many arms? I'm dead. Wow.
Displays of someone...
Was not expecting instant death. You know, a full grenade might be worthwhile here. And it might even destroy some of the walls. I'm just thinking. I'm just like, what's stopping me from just tossing grenades? Okay, sticky grenade is... There you go.
Okay, trigger exploration grid.
Okay. Oh, you run fast. Okay, remember they can look behind as well. Go at him! Okay. Easy. And we're done. Honestly, not terrible. So basically the grenade knocked off all the protective armor, and then I was able to just take the rest of it out. I'm thinking if I find all the right panels, I will make the correct path, because Sokolov is not far. He's literally in there. Just chilling. He's on the other side of this. Well, this is reminiscent of when I first found Sokolov in Dishonored 1, when I'm peering at him through the glass. Why do they board it up? Doesn't that just make it super obvious? Okay. Oh. The blood topology of Grim Alex. Thank you. That's right, he's a painter. Anything else down here? Black Bone Charm is all the way up there. I do still want that. There's a rune quite far away from here, but that's probably going to be in the laboratory. I need to figure out how to get up there. In the meantime, yo!
Sokolov.
Note to Anton Sokolov. My dear Anton, I hope the sound of the clockwork soldier outside your cell doesn't disturb your rest. I find the solid footfalls and gentle electric hum to be soothing, but you may be of a different opinion. In fact, in your condition, the noise might be maddening, especially since the pressure plate for the exit to your cell is positioned tantalizingly within reach. But should you attempt to venture forth from the assessment chamber, like some wrinkled, gray-whiskered rat hunting through a labyrinth for a morsel of cheese, you will soon find your stoic guardian bearing down on you. You're an intelligent man. I'm sure you don't need to illustrate... I'm sure I don't need to illustrate what those honed edges would do to your ancient and haggard body, Kirin Jindosh. Can I... Hey, can you tell me about Anton?
Anton Sokolov, painter, inventor, and philanderer.
Okay, and?
Famous throughout the Isles. Loyal only to himself.
To be fair, he did help Corvo and myself a lot back in the first game. Maybe not at first, but you know.
It was all worth it. Once put forth, some ideas take on a life of their own.
Fair.
The years have softened him.
That's good, though, is it not?
He seeks to make up for the wrongs from his past.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
He experimented on people during the plague years.
That he did. That he did.
Subjects who suffered needlessly at his hands.
Yeah, we witnessed that firsthand. And then we kind of, like, literally just glossed over it a bit, didn't we? Like, as the game proceeded, we're like, oh yeah, he's helping us, he's so great. Right, I kind of forgot about plague victim number, I don't remember, whatever. Like, he literally was just naming people numbers.
But his time at the Hound Pit's pub as a prisoner.
That was very brief.
Stays with him.
We treated him well. Yeah, we treated him well.
And his guilt within him for the things he did.
That is good.
But curing the rat plague saved so many.
That is also true. His experiments did give him the information he needed.
Not so long ago, the nobles vied for his attention. Sent him gifts and flattery. Whose invitation would he accept? Whose portrait would he next paint?
Fair enough.
His past torments him. Can he ever atone for the pain he's caused?
A man can dream.
He's full of regrets, this old man.
Unsurprising.
Sokolov, the once great alchemist.
Did they ever call him an alchemist in the first game? I know natural philosopher, inventor, scientist, but alchemist? Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember that.
Some nights, he dreams of a young woman he once painted, decades ago. Her face, the most beautiful thing he'd ever beheld. She died before the painting was complete, and he burned it to ash.
That sucks. That really sucks, actually.
From Esmond Roseborough, Sokolov learned the power hidden inside whale oil. He harnessed it for devices that kill.
Oh.
And Roseborough took his own life.
That sucks.
Some nights he wakes for the toilet, thinking he's at his old apartment on Caldwell's Bridge.
Aha!
He's confused by the layout of the dreadful whale.
I mean, right now, he has, nothing to get confused by, huh? His toilet's right there.
He retreated from Dunwall, tired of the petty squabbles of the elite.
Okay, what else?
They still seek him out for portraits, new elixirs, or bawdy stories. Some just to see the great Sokolov, now stooped and humbled.
That sucks.
It's all still there, in his mind. Every formula, every equation. Harder and harder to recall.
Well, dude is old as hell. He was already old in the first game, and now it's been, what, like another 10 years? Or more?
In his dreams, he sees the names and faces of every subject he experimented on.
Well, that's good. At least he remembered their names. Because we never even learned their names.
They would flock to his lectures when all the seats were full They would line the hallways, straining to hear. Hypatia, Jindosh, all the great minds of today owe him a debt.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. He was the leader of the School of Natural Philosophy, right?
When Jindosh held him, Sokolov believed he would die. And then it changed him. He is so tired.
Okay, did it change? I mean, it sounds like it changed him for the worse, but...
He's remembering the great voyage he took by sea.
Is this the Pandysia book we keep reading about?
So many men lost.
Yep.
Reaching Pandysia. The burning wastes.
Too many things that sting.
Anton, how great you were. Rest now, my friend.
He's still alive. Don't take him away yet.
I've already told you about this man.
Okay, that's it? Okay, he's done. She's done talking to me about it. Let's talk.
Now, let us be lost here together for a moment.
Maybe. Is that young Emily Caldwin?
Anton, save your strength. I came to take you out of here.
Jindosh has bigger plans than you know. An army of his Clockwork soldiers. It would be the end.
I'm going to visit Jindosh too, old friend.
You alive or dead? Unconscious. Okay, well, he's still alive. Labyrinthine mind. Should I pick him up and take him somewhere? Or... I feel like I nearly killed him just now. That would have been really bad. I'm gonna pick him up. I don't...
Be safer in the carriage, Sokolov.
Oh, in the carriage. Makes sense.
I owe Jindosh a visit.
Yeah, let's get him out of here. Did I just effectively trap myself? I did, okay. Okay, and then we're gonna do this again. I've already taken out the Clockwork Soldier, so there's literally nothing that can threaten me. Alright, so let us leave this section, if at all possible. I think it's this one that reset it. And then I just need to, return to whence I came. Wonderful. Interesting location. So what were you gonna show the... What were you gonna show the buyers? Just like the Clockwork Soldier walking around Sokolov's, prison? You're just gonna... Oh crap. You were just gonna show them, Sokolov's, the fact that you have Sokolov, like, prisoner? That seems an interesting choice. Okay, so there's a bunch of people who are just wandering around down here. I could take them out too. But doesn't seem necessary, does it? Because I can literally just jump my way back out. Where am I right now? Elevator area. I just need to get back to the main landing area, main landing section, which I think is over here. The real question is, are there new enemies up here now? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. I say as I still, like, slowly turn the corners. Oh, right. Pull that crap. As long as there are no new guards waiting for me, we're fine. We'll be okay. This seems okay to me. So far so good. This is why I took out, like, literally every enemy. Oh. Sure, okay, I can go back outside. Am I still carrying him? Because I saw my sword come back out. I hope I'm still carrying him.
Okay.
Okay.
At least Anton is safe. Now, for Jindosh.
Easy enough. Back into the house. Return to the skiff. In we go. I wonder if it's going to look any different from the last time I was in there. Maybe he'll have caught on that I freed Sokolov already. The good news is it's not nearly as, like, scary as I thought it was gonna... Well, not scary, but, like, as confusing as I thought it was going to be. Granted, I didn't end up finding any of the keys in this place. But I was under the impression that this area would be much more confusing than it actually was. Because there's only, like, 1 or 2 different variations of the same location.
Barred from the other side.
Yeah, there's only, like, 1 or 2 different versions of the layout. So... like, the number of combinations are not that high. Okay. I'm now on the lower level. I can now turn this off. Wonderful. And then I can just pull this again if I want to go up again. Easy peasy. Up. Up. Oh, that might crush me. That would be bad. Yeah, getting crushed, not so nice. This is fine. This is fine. The wall of light is down now. Is this the wall of light I saw earlier? It is not, is it? No. This is a different wall of light. Okay. Is it still barred on the other side? It is. Alright. Well, at least we know the wall of light is free now, but... this is not quite the same way that I got here from last time. Black Bone Charm... and the rune. Okay, well I definitely want that. Let's take a look, see. Hello? Okay, well I'm not seeing anyone there. Also, I could just do that. Is that just on the table? Oh, this is his, like, personal bath. Alright, good to know. And then there's another lever here. Alright. Clockwork Army Timetable. Jindosh, I was pleased to hear that the Duke has you working on a much less costly version of your Clockwork Soldier. I saw firsthand what a handful of Clockwork Soldiers did in Dunwall. With many more units, we should be able to assert much more military power following the coup. What truly concerns me is the timetable. When will you be able to give us a date? We have ambitious plans, my friend, and we cannot accomplish them without our grand inventor. Sincerely, Major Neko Falados. First attachment to the Duke, Grand Serkonan Guard.
This could be the end of the Isles.
You make it sound so bad. Pandician Continent 1. A colleague of mine owns a stunning map of the known world, adorned with curlicues and sea beasts that has a cherished spot over her mantle. She paid handsomely for it. Oh, I've read this. I'm literally like, oh yeah, I have vague recollection of reading this. I'ma pull the thing. Okay. Classic rotation. Oh, I see. That didn't do much for me, did it? Didn't make much of a difference, did it? And now I find myself trapped on this side of the wall, when I should have stayed on the other side to try and get the rune. Also, the Black Bone Charm, 6 meters below me. How am I supposed to get that? I'm not sure right now. I aim to find out. That looks like a false wall, does it not? I mean, yeah, I could just jump out the window, but... that Black Bone Charm, how am I supposed to get there? I suspect I'm going to be wondering that for some time. 25 meters. I don't think I can get further than this, though. Waiting room key. Yeah, well, I don't really need it. I've been in the waiting room. Conductive filaments. Letter to Amado Foundry. Please type and send this letter to Nora Amado Foundry. Madam, your idiot foreman just queried me thusly. Will any size do? Any size, he says. No, no, no. The components must be precisely the size specified in my plans. I need assurances that there is someone at your facility who understands this, who will see to it personally that all the parts I requested will be perfectly uniform, exactly sized, and composed of the requested materials. I will not pay a single coin until I have confirmation my requirements will be met. These parts are not just paperweights for my desk. They must fit together with a larger machine after they leave your doors. I await your reply, K. Jindosh. Okay. Whiskey tumbler. Okay, I was wondering what was still like triggering on my screen there. Okay, well, I found a new text, but it did not get me the black bone charm I want. So back to the waiting room area then, I guess. Let me up and over. This is fine. I can't even open this window. Where is this rune? Oh, sorry, this bone charm. It's crazy. I have no clue how to get there. I mean, maybe I could just go down the down to the lower level. Are the soldiers going to be in that elevator? No. But there are definitely soldiers in the assessment chamber now. Who the hell? Did someone see me from downstairs? Possibly. So where is the button? Ah. So if I push it...
When others might choose to draw blood, you'll find another way. This, I think, is my highest praise.
It was nothing. Stop worrying, folks. Okay, there definitely spawned in a few new enemies when I was taking Sokolov out. I'm just trying to find that black bone charm. I still don't know how to get there. Do I even need to be back here again? I don't know. Oh, there's a guard. A couple of guards. It's a good thing I didn't go for that guy, because I'm definitely going for this lady. Bye. Shut up.
What is going on here? Stop!
Nope. I'll take the damage. It's okay. There's a lot of food lying around. No. Not particularly. There we go. I think it was just the veteran and the two guards down here. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're okay. Okay. I'm not surprised. That sucks.
He was late with the tea.
Honestly, maybe it'll be accessible from within here. Or maybe I'll just miss it. I mean, it is what it is, right? At this stage, it is what it is. Okay. Let's just jump back up out of here and then go back to Jindosh's room. So in order to gain access to that area, I need to jump up here again. Where is the way back up? There's definitely a way back up. There you go. And I can go back up from here, which is great. I'm a little lost, but that's fine. Jump back in. Not quite the window I wanted to use. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Did I ever find myself in this room? I just realized there is a configuration lever right here. I'm so stupid sometimes. Well, that looks like loot. Yep, I've not yet been to this section.
So many events in motion, each exerting subtle gravity. With Delilah, a new empire could be drawn, and all the old barriers broken. Much could be accomplished. My Clockwork soldiers have played their part, but each costs more coin than a wealthy man sees in a lifetime. It could take years to find a solution on my own. But if Sokolov can be tamed, together we might refine the process, making new Clockworks at a fraction of the cost. Whether I seduce my old teacher with the thrill of discovery, or whether I'm forced to apply the clamps to his flesh and turn on the voltage, no matter.
Sure. Brianna Ashworth. Curator of the Royal Conservatory. Yeah, I did say that we were going to go there at some point. Whenever they highlight a place on the map in Dishonored, it's like, oh, definitely going there at some point. Definitely a thing. Alright. Where are you? I assume Jindosh is chilling in the lab. I'm definitely missing out on that black bone charm, though. Ooh. Oh, these are the conspirators. Even Hypatia, well, the Crown Killer version of her, that Grim Alex version of her. Okay. So do I really only have like 2 more real targets and then the final Delilah herself? Is that it as far as my targets go in this game go? Possibly, right? Unfinished letter on legacy. Honestly, I bear no ill will towards Emily Caldwin or her father, the Royal Protector. I've never given a single fig for any of those palace-born nobles in Dunwall, so how could I think ill of one empress or another? You would not be incorrect in suggesting that my motivations for assisting the Duke were at least twofold. I wanted to advance the causes of natural philosophy for the sake of the work itself, and to show those stodgy morons of the Academy the light that they nearly extinguished. Further, of course, I am no stranger to infamy, and in fact I am fond of it. Also, what got you fired or thrown out? But there's more driving the engines of my desire. Dynasties rise and fall with the ages, through mundane catalysts such as famine, plague, or bankruptcy. Now, however, we live in a time that is being shaped by genius. Just as Roseborough, Sokolov, Joplin, and Hypatia have set up the wheels of history spinning with their contributions, so too will Kirin Jindosh. And it is my goal to eclipse those who came before me. No matter how the history books record the tale regarding this turn in power, it must be stated that it was only possible through advances in industry and technological exploration. Power now rests in the hands of the brilliant, and the world will never be the same. So that's really his own motivation for joining in on all this. Got it. Okay, we're now in the upper level, I think.
This must be Jindosh's lab.
Of the lab that I saw earlier. Is there loot? That's not quite what I wanted to do. This is the alternate path. I'm not seeing any runes out here, although maybe this could lead towards the Black Bone Charm? Nope, not allowed. Well, I just took massive fall damage. I don't think the Bone Charm is going to be over here. Just a hunch, considering I'm just gliding around. Yeah, I don't think this is it. Okay. So, let's double back to before we jump down and try to figure things out. He's up above me. Got it. That's fine. That's not an issue. Well, I'm not seeing any Clockwork soldiers.
When this plays, check central rotor.
Okay, I can hear. I can hear. Oh, there they are. Clockwork soldiers upstairs. Okay, they're just not showing up on my in my senses. That's not what I wanted to do. So that rune, how do I get it? The Black Bone Charm is a lost cause for me right now. I don't know. I tried, I couldn't find it. I'm not gonna spend, 45 minutes looking for it, so. Main laboratory or maintenance? Office. Are we in the office area right now? This is the laboratory. Okay, let's go up to the office then. The office is probably where he's chilling, actually. I'm getting further and further away from the ruins. Oh, this would be where the Clockwork people were. Okay. Where's Jindosh?
Kirin
Surrounded.
Jindosh.
Can't you do your jobs and protect me, you idiots?
He's unconscious. Is that enough? Or do I actually have to throw him in the machine? I might have to throw him in the machine. Well, I had to do that. How else was I supposed to stealth him?
The machine has entered combat. Playback for unambiguous enemy.
Playback for what? Oh, ambiguous enemy. I see. Okay, there we go. There you go. Goodbye. Okay.
Okay, enemy encountered.
I like that there was a playback for the fact that the enemy was a young armed woman. Okay. So basically he put in recordings for— ow.
Execution of foe.
Damn. I was at full health. Well, I do have a quick save, so. I mean, is there any alternative?
Okay, trigger exploration. Okay.
No, he's already down.
Encountered.
Okay, that's fine.
Indicates a young woman entering combat state.
You're right. It is in fact a young woman. What am I doing? Domino's not going to do anything here.
Combat. Playback authorized enemy. Down Bluebird.
Nice. Okay. Ow, got stabbed a little bit. That's fine. Nice. They're destroying each other. That one exploded. Overheating, that's good. Time to run away. Easy peasy. Pandician Continent 4. We've read it before as well, okay. No runes. No bone charms. Nothing. Nada. Hello, Jindosh. I wish I could get the dart back. That's Sokolov. Light along the inverse curve. Very cool. Also, mine now. Conditioning Sokolov. I tire of dealing with my old teacher. I'm confident that I don't need him to simplify the design of the Clockwork Soldier. But without Sokolov, it could take years to reduce the cost of each clockwork. To design a version that can be built with cheaper, more readily available materials and assembled by Duke Abel's half-witted factory workers. The Duke will get his clockwork army, I'll make sure of that. The question is when. I'll keep experimenting with the electroshock machine, trying to get her just right. And if Sokolov can't be made to help me, I'll continue using the machine on him anyway as entertainment. Okay. Note to Kieran Jindosh. Kieran, it is my hope that the Pale Stars look down with favor upon your attempts to gain Sokolov's favor. You said favor twice. But if the old goat will not bend to your will, I can offer an alternative to merely keeping him locked in your assessment chamber and subjecting him to cruel electrotherapy. I've started a new effigy cast in Sokolov's shape. Given time, I believe it might grant me some influence over your esteemed guest, Brianna. Okay, so it's like a voodoo doll thing. Got it. Alright. That's pretty much all that can be found here, right? Yep. Okay. Nothing else of note? Nothing else hidden away back here? Alright. So, I am picking this dude up. I am dropping him off somewhere. To the carriage. Find the electroshock machine. And then place him in the electroshock machine. This is non-lethal. Okay. Okay, that's fine. The machine's probably just in the front, right? It's probably down here. Rune or bone charm nearby. So you say, but I haven't run into any yet. Black bone charm. Where's the rune? Downstairs, one level. I'll definitely find my way down there. Current power needs, anatomy, electroshock. Oh, that's it.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
Royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. In your prime, the most sought-after painter in all the Empire. My hero in younger days. Now, my puppet.
If you're going to use this inelegant-looking device against me, get on with it, Jindosh. Though I'm not sure what you hope to accomplish. I must admit to feeling a bit of professional curiosity as to the function of the apparatus.
Patience, friend. Patience. The sequence of events is important. You'll come to understand my electroshock machine, but when? Before or after that light leaves your eyes? And where does it go when it disappears? Who will tell me that?
Well, don't worry, you'll find out soon enough.
The sound of his own voice as much as you do, Kieran. Perhaps the device could tell us that.
No, sadly, it cannot. But what it can do is take from you the thing you love the most. Your precious intellect. If you won't agree to collaborate on the next Clockwork prototype, I'll use the device on that brain of yours, Sokolov.
I refuse. If I'm to be a drooling idiot, at least I won't be bothered by any more of your rambling theories.
Also, dude is like freaking 80 years old. He doesn't care anymore. It's like, he's already like got 1 foot in, right? I'll throw him in there. Don't know how this thing works yet, but you know. Are we not gonna like tie him up or anything? Alright. Oh, also.
Jindosh, Grand winter for Serkonos. He dreams of an army of mechanical soldiers.
Well, so keep dreaming.
His invention, the silvercraft. It combines mercury and light on a plate. And an image appears.
Cool.
Some are delighted, some terrified. He has a great mind for innovation, invention, progress. Perhaps even greater than Sokolov.
Really? Seems like a waste, though. Like, I'm just thinking, wouldn't it just be a huge waste to turn him into an idiot? Like, to fry his brain, basically? I mean, yeah, killing him would, would basically be the same thing, but...
So young, when he attended the academy. So quiet then. They hardly noticed him, but he took it all in. Understood. Perhaps even better than they did.
I mean, clearly.
He works with Duke Luca Abel.
That we know.
They share overlapping interests, but only use one another. He's thinking the test subjects are all broken beyond repair. And it's time to obtain a fresh batch.
Okay, so when you say test subjects, do you mean like your prototypes, or do you mean like people? There's a big difference there.
At the academy, the other students and most of the teachers, they couldn't comprehend half of what he was telling them. Even at 16.
Dang.
Such questions he asked as a child, just free from the crib. Others grew to fear him.
Why? Because he asked questions?
He grew to love them. He waits for the breathing and the blood to stop.
Yeah, that's unpleasant.
Then the brain and the light from their eyes.
Yeah, that's awful.
He loves that moment when the eyes change.
Also horrible.
Fascinating. He longs for an adversary worthy of his intellect. It is not vanity. There are few who could match him. His mother asked, "Why did you do that to the cat?" Young Kieran only wanted to know what was inside.
Yikes.
How it worked.
Yikes.
Her distress puzzled him.
Okay, great.
The new Duke will let him have all the test subjects he wants. An endless supply. Almost arrested before the Duke found him. Carted off to some dank hole behind iron bars for revolting crimes against his fellows.
Crimes against humanity? Yeah, makes sense.
Instead, the Duke gave him a title. It is important to him. He wants others to notice the complexity of his work, the genius of his innovations. These are his thoughts. So many years. He's imagined having his own teacher in a cage, like an insect under glass.
Yeah, so basically he's even more twisted. Like, he's pretty twisted, right? Like, I know we rag on Sokolov for his unethical works during the plague, but like, this guy is just sadistic.
No, there's nothing more about him. Not that I can see.
Powering the electroshock machine. Note to self, there's insufficient power to operate the electroshock machine. Until this is rectified, I will have to compensate by freeing up more power for the electroshock machine by configuring the other laboratory platforms so they draw least power. Okay.
The other lab machines are draining away too much electricity.
You need 7 to do electroshock. We're going to optics. I'm just gonna go down a level. And this will hopefully take me towards The rune, yes, thank you. Oh, so you're studying the rune. That's cool. Letter from Delilah. Kieran, you ask what the void looks and feels like. If it can be measured like a real place. Here is my answer. Don't concern yourself with such matters. It is as real as anything I've ever experienced, but if you understood it, you'd know that such a statement makes as little sense as saying that I have been dead. The void is unspeakable. It is infinite and it is nowhere, ever-changing and perpetual. There are more things in the endless black void, Kieran Jindosh, than are dreamt of in your natural philosophy. Leave aside things beyond your reach and be content that you are gifted with more insight than the common man, Delilah. He was not listening. That is a person's foot. But yeah, he was not listening. He was just studying the rune anyway. Fair enough, as you would expect from an inventor. What is this? I don't know if I want to touch that. Oh, this stuff is still going on. That's the door I blew up. Random dead guy. Oh, several random dead guys. That's right. He does have random dead guys. Got it. How do I power these off? Oh, just fell down a hole. Oh, so there's an under level to this. Okay, but this does not take me to that bone charm, and I am going to obsess with it, but I'm absolutely going to miss it. I'm just going to hit a button. I'm obviously not doing this right. Okay, well I ended up... Wait. I'm so lost. How is this the most confusing part of all this? Definitely get up there. There we go. We're back up here now. So... we needed to get all the way to the top, basically, right? So we're 3 levels in. Weaponry. I don't really know how this puzzle works yet. I guess I will find out. So wait. Weaponry takes 6. So pulling it up here means that I'm eating 6, right? So I just need anatomy up here. So 11 is available. So I need anatomy up here. And then I need optics up here and chemistry up here, basically. Or anatomy and optics only. Oh, this is the power level. Okay. Anatomy and optics, please. Unless there are other buttons for me to press here. Yes. Okay. This is locked because they're in the middle of something. But if I can get rid of woodcraft, I can go to optics and then we should be good. Because woodcraft is taking up a huge amount as well. Alright. Optics, please. That's relatively straightforward then, isn't it? Okay, once it stops locking, I'll be able to do this. Oh, right, there's a jab. Not that I'll ever use this because I'm not straight up killing people, but that's apparently a thing. Are we done yet? Yep, there's a dead guy.
I'm tired. How long, my dears?
Anatomy, optics. Is this not like super easy then? It's literally like, hey, pick the things that take the least amount of power. Yeah, that seems pretty easy. Possibly too easy, but that's where we are. Just gotta be patient. Which I'm not. Okay, so drag that thing up, and I think, hopefully, that will be enough power. Because there's only 11 available. Electroshock is now available. 7 plus 4. That's it. Okay. We good? Oh, I still gotta wait for that to finish up. There we go.
The
Well,
electroshock machine should work now.
Bye. I almost feel bad for you. Oh, you're awake.
You don't know what you're doing. Anything. I'll give you anything you want.
Can I turn it off?
Stop. Don't do this. So much will be lost.
Can I turn it off?
Age of advancement.
I would like to turn it off, but I don't think they were gonna let me. Well, that sucks.
Too bad it had to come to this, Jindosh.
Yeah. How are you?
And if I combine the acid against a copper plate, what does it do?
I don't know. Probably nothing.
I knew that a moment ago. Does anyone know the answer?
Well, I mean, he's still kind of functional. He's just not as smart as he used to be.
I had an idea, but it's gone now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's unfortunate. I kind of want to...
Very much afraid of what's happened.
Oh, new dialogue.
As he seeks them, all is shifting, intermingling.
Okay, so again, like, he's still kind of functional, but he's definitely not as smart.
Kill me. Please make me die.
That's sad.
Great theorems drift just beneath the surface, just beyond his reach. But he cannot hold a thought for more than a few seconds.
Okay. Yeah, that's not great. He's not really functional.
He is filled with rage and despair. The great cathedral of his mind, abandoned and ruined.
Students will laugh at me now.
Again, I almost feel bad, but probably well deserved.
He had a new line of thinking, the solution to a great engineering problem. Now, lost.
Yeah, like I said, it's a waste. Such a waste to do this to him. If I could turn it off and just make him work more ethically under my, you know. Oh well.
He is more content now than he has ever been.
Because he's an idiot.
He thinks of his dinner later and hopes for cabbage with pork.
Yeah, because he's an idiot now. He doesn't have any problems to dwell on.
Revealed his secrets.
Okay, that's it.
Ask me no more.
Well, it be what it be. Sorry, bud. Yeah, that's just out of reach. It is what it is, again. I wish to pull the lever. Ah, an easy way out. Nice. As long as the walls don't start closing in. Wonderful. Now we just unlatch it and dip out. Alrighty then. So I think I will call it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Dishonored 2, and we'll catch you next time as we conclude this mission. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye now.